this video, we'll essentially go through each of the parts where we'll set up a Google Sheet to import, and then we'll use something called Zapier transfers to bulk import and run zaps against every row on a spreadsheet. So first, let's jump over to a Google Sheets. Here, I've created a simple spreadsheet with a name column and an email column. In Zapier, you can go to the top and hit create and hit new zap. I'm going to use a trigger, and in that trigger, I'm going to choose a Google Sheet. Here, I'm going to say when a new row is added or updated and click continue. I need to choose a Google account. Then I can select the spreadsheet I want to use, and you'll see that Office import is right here. There's just one sheet, so I'll choose that. So I'm going to test the trigger, and you'll see that it pulled an example for Kevin Malone. Now let's use that as an example, and I want to use Tribe Social. I'm going to use the latest Tribe Social app. And here I want to create a user. So this is a great tool for using create user, where it will either create the user if it doesn't exist, or if that user does exist in the database, it will simply add them to the group that you're asking. So I'm going to click on this and click continue. I'll choose my Tribe Social account, continue. And here I just need to match up these columns and the email to the various fields in Zapier. Here I'm going to choose the name column, and in the email, I'll choose the email. You can also go ahead and select which group you want to add them to. To find the group ID, head over to your dashboard, and you'll see here there's going to be an ID. So that 489 is what we want to use. To see if it worked, head over to the dashboard. We'll go over to the user section, and you'll see that Kevin Malone has been added here. And if I open it, he's also been added to the Dunder Mifflin group. Okay, that's great, but how do we do this with all of them in once? And of course, I only have 10, but this will work for as many users as you want to put through the system. And I will go ahead and hit publish. Once the Zap is published, you have the option to go back to Zaps or jump right into transfer existing data. Click on transfer existing data. In this view, Zapier is going to go out to your Google Sheet and grab all of the information. I'm going to click next, and here it just gives a confirmation, and I'm going to say you're adding 10 records to the Google Sheet to Tribe. So I'm going to hit send data, and it said success. So if I jump over to dashboard now and I go back to users, you'll see all of the users here have been added. And remember, we tried Kevin Malone earlier as a test, and I didn't even mind that I included him a second time, because Tribe is smart enough to know that, hey, this user already exists and he's already in the group that needs to be, and so it won't do anything to that. If you have any questions, you can reach out to help@tribesocial.io. I'll be happy to help you out.